Alright guys, we should be live. We should be coming at you. This is IMBA TV, where everything is imbalanced. How's everybody out there doing today?
A bit sleepy.
Sleepy? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for CraftCup Lite number 45.
I haven't got my daily dose of cola yet.
We may need to make that happen.
Sorry, fruits and vegetables for me, man.
And the stream should be black. You should have to wait for it to buffer for a little bit.
It looks like we got a pretty good crowd here today.
Oh yeah?
Yep. It's the only option available on Team Liquid today, so that should help things. It's the only tournament on today, on Tuesday.
We talk about the
Tuesday, March the 8th. It's the only thing available. Go ahead, sir. What were you going to say?
28 top 200 have signed up, and about I'd say about 14, 15 have checked in. Bling said he was playing, but I gotta talk to an admin. Hold on. Alright, how's everybody out there in the chat doing today, huh? Ready for some epicness as we get started here? This is the CraftCup Lite number 45 coverage. I'm looking forward to a fun match.
And I think BCQT's in a game if you want to join in on me.
Fantastic.
Total non-stop action here. We get on the air and we're right into the game.
Starting as of now, that's right.
And let me just give you guys some information about that match. I gotta keep Torre happy, otherwise he will get mad at me, and I can't say that I blame him because I'm pretty disorganized.
Alright.
And Torre, I will have your information in 5 seconds, sir. Actually, you know what? I'll just fill it out myself, dude. I might as well. I'm in the thing. I will fill out the info board. Torre, if you could handle the scoreboard.
Well, it looks like they're going anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But there it is, right there, guys. Countdown has begun. We're ready to get going. Right here, right now. Non-stop StarCraft action. Alright everybody, welcome to IMBA TV where everything is imbalanced. We've got BCQT facing Damok here in the first round of the CraftCup Lite number 45. We're very glad to have you here. I am MC Duffs and with me is Jim Rayner. And he's going to go ahead and take the heap of it right now.
Alright folks, so this, as stated, is CraftCup Lite 45. It is a 9-round event. This is round 1. BCQT is a Serbian player, spawning as blue Terran in the bottom left hand, spawning as yellow Terran in the top right hand corner. Spawning as blue Terran in the bottom left hand corner is Dimok, or Dimok, I guess we could say.
I was just calling him Damok.
Damok sounds good to me.
Right.
Now we'll notice BCQT is building a supply depot in his main base as his Terran opponent. Don't know much about Dimok. We do know that he only has 678 points. He's in the Platinum League. BCQT, on the other hand, is a pretty famous guy. He's been to 9 CraftCup finals. He's got over 4,000 rating points on the Blizzard ladder. He's ranked 24th on the European ladder. He's got to be a really strong favorite to win this game. As we notice, standard build order openings for both players, supply depot, barracks, and command center building in their main bases. The first scout of the game is Damok with an SCV moving straight through the middle of the map. McDuffs, what do you think?
Man, it's definitely a hard thing to face BCQT or one of these heavy hitters in your first round.
Yep.
I wish the best of luck here for Damok as he sends his first scout in, and we'll see the refinery and the barracks finishing up here.
Yeah, and we see that Damok is from Russia, BCQT from Serbia, so a little northern European first round action. Really standard opening by both players, completely mirrored with a refinery, a barracks finishing, an orbital command upgrade for both players as both players pump out exactly one Marine from their barracks. So it looks like Damok is playing around inside BCQT's money line, and the Serbian Superman wants a piece of this scout, and he's probably going to take it out too. Nice.
Oh, maybe 3 health. There it goes. It leaves the base. Damok saves. Oh, no, he doesn't.
He nails it.
Yep.
BCQT. And I don't think BCQT has done any scouting whatsoever, as we notice a factory being built right after his barracks. Well, as soon as he gets 100 Vespin gas, basically. No add-on for BCQT's barracks. BCQT continues to pump out Marines. So does Damok. Damok is also building a factory. Damok is also going for a second refinery. So these builds, McDuffs, are still mirrored 4 minutes into the game. It's basically a similar build order. BCQT is adding a reactor to his barracks, so we're finally seeing a deviation, as Damok is not building an add-on, not building a reactor on his barracks.
And their APMs are definitely slanted, as we see Damok sitting on about 82 average and 215 here for BCQT. I only state it because because we got a request for it in the chat. But.
Sure, no problem. And you know what? We thank Damok for attending the CraftCup Lite, and even if he loses this game, there will be another CraftCup Lite tomorrow. We'd love to see him come back again.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, maybe you won't get matched up with a top 200.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, top 200. I mean, BCQT's been in 9 finals, so he isn't just any top 200.
Yeah, that's correct.
As BCQT's scout dies on the ramp. So nice counter scouting by Damok, as Damok is also now building an engineering bay. He is pumping a tank out of his factory that has a tech lab on it. BCQT, to contrast that, is cranking a tank out of his factory and 2 Marines, along with the starport. The 2 Marines are coming out of the barracks with the reactor add-on. BCQT has no infantry upgrades whatsoever. He is not even getting the siege tank upgrade as of yet because he doesn't have enough gas to do so. Damok is getting a tech lab added on to his first barracks. BCQT with a convenient scan. I believe this scan, McDuffs, is occurring because he tried to get his SCV up there and couldn't make it. Would you concur with that analysis?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, second barracks for Damok. Nice opening. You know what? Damok is looking like a pretty solid player. So that's nice to see. BCQT is going to move forward. He does not have siege tank upgrade completed. However, it's about 45 seconds away, and I would venture to guess that by the time BCQT's army arrives at Damok's base, I bet you the siege tank upgrade will be completed. Instead, at this point, BCQT is just electing to take both Zelnaga watchtowers.
Well, actually, he's moving his pack of Marines forward, leaving his tanks on the Zelnaga watchtower until until it's done with the siege tank research.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think he wanted to scout around a bit around his main base, just to make sure there was nothing sneaking around. And now that he's confident there's nothing around him, and another scan by BCQT. So you know what? Damok has done a nice job counter scouting him. BCQT is probably going to use this Viking for vision. He's got 1 Viking, 2 siege tanks.
And here we go.
And he's got 14 Marines.
Oh, and Damok has not sieged up his tanks, so he's not able to land the first couple blows. But it looks like these those supply depots are going down, and because they're going down, they are going to supply block Damok for a little while.
Well, he's actually not going after the tank yet, or the supply depot rather.
Oh,
Finally,
his
he
Marines
does.
were, yeah.
And now Damok is supply blocked, as you mentioned, but only by a couple of units. And now he's not supply blocked because his units are dead.
That's right. So is his expansion bay that was on this barracks over here, and this barracks is starting to lose its health as well. Damok is in a tough position as BSTQT moves forward. One more tank. And GG is called. BSTQT takes a win, and we've got a Terran victory to start us off with.
This day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning. And let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way. For we shall win through, no matter the cost.
Alright, so there we have it. BSTQT pushes forth, and we're going to be going into another game.
Boy, tough first player for Damok to face.
Yeah, that's right.
BSTQT moves forward in a pretty brutal siege tank attack. And let's see if we can find another game.
And, you know, while we're waiting, why don't we take a trip to the trailer park?
Sounds good to me, McDuff.
Here we
I
go,
love those
Jim
trailers.
Raynor. Yeah, I know, right?
I love these trailers. These are great.
It's not easy to do what you did. You made my men look like a bunch of minimum wage mall cops. That's hurtful. Would you like to tell me where you received your training? Afghanistan? Chechnya? Who are you?
And you want to join in on me?
Definitely.
I have sacrificed much to achieve peace. For
And this will be obviously a round
arrogance,
finish.
stupidity, you have
And it
opened
looks
these
like we have a full
peaceful
house, by the
realms
way. It looks like all
lives,
512 people signed
the
up.
horror
So
and devastation of war.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy. You are an old man and a fool!
You're unworthy!
Father.
I now take from you your power! And I cast you out!
Please open your eyes.
Oh, no, this is Earth, isn't it?
Where'd it come from?
Your ancestors called it magic. And you call it science. I come from a place where they're one and the same.
He has disobeyed his king. His fate is in his own hands now.
If these guys want to continue, we should just let them go.
I will end this.
Alright, so there we go. We're out of the trailer park here, and we're ready for this next game. It's going to be BSTQT fighting Thunderfly right here, right now, in the Craft Cup.